Hi everyone, welcome to lesson 1 of the TRC. We are now on a new topic, the TRC. And the heading for the topic is how has South Africa chosen to remember her past and the reasons for the TRC. That's the focus we are dealing with today. The acronym TRC stands for the Truth and Reconciliation Commission. This was a commission, students. In our last lessons, that is in the road to democracy, South Africa had achieved the difficult road to democracy. But what next? After winning the elections in 1994, South Africa had a huge task of building a truly non-racial democratic South Africa without forgetting its past. Nelson Mandela also admitted that there is no evil that has been so condemned by the world as apartheid. Mandela emphasized that a way to forgive the perpetrators of these gross human rights violations had to be found without forgetting the past. A way to forgive them was needed. So the TRC became a solution to this approach of forgiving without forgetting. It was founded in 1995 and it began to function from 1996, students. What were the reasons for the TRC? South Africa was a deeply divided society, so that was reason number 1 for the formation of the TRC. The majority of her people were oppressed over a long period of time, as you know in the previous topics. During this process or period of apartheid, black South Africans were killed and also lost their land. They were marginalized and dispossessed. They also worked for low wages under terrible conditions, and they also lived in terrible poverty, serious poverty. During the apartheid rule, also, thousands of activists were killed, maimed, and some disappeared without a trace. Let me talk about the pain that a family goes through when someone close to them disappears. You know, the family does not stop looking around. Whenever a car stops outside, the family has got a hope. All right, when somebody gets off in a taxi at the stop next to them, they are expecting that person, so they don't stop expecting. They don't even expect people to come and comfort them, because they don't know anybody who is dead in the family. So I think it's better to be told that the person is dead than to look and look and look and you never find the bones. And remember, bones are very, very important to black people. Where the bones are is a big issue. Mem also talked about being maimed. Maimed. Okay, what does that mean? This means being beaten to a point of being disfigured or deformed. You are beaten until you change your shape. If you were walking, maybe you no longer walk, you are now in a wheelchair, etc., etc. But you are beaten to a point of, being deformed. Could all this gross human rights violation done by the apartheid regime and their agents could just be forgotten? Could they be just forgotten? So the TRC was established as a way of having South Africans reconcile with each other before they move forward. People had pains. Others had lost their breadwinners. How to forgive all that was the greatest question. Just to recap, students, we have been talking about how South Africa has chosen to remember her past. And we also dealt with the reasons for the commission, for the TRC.